Jonathan Knight. My name is Jonathan Knight. Currently, we live in Minneapolis. I was born in Minneapolis. I'm 25, just turned 25. I've been doing music for. I've been writing songs since I was 15. Um, my rap name is Logic, Lojik, from the group Wise Guys. I'm one half of the group. The other half is Dextro.
All right. So, do you have any credentials such as awards or any big gigs you've done?
We started the group back in 2007. Our first album was Mill City. That was early 2008. We put in local stores, did a couple shows. We had a small little buzz at that time. We grinded through 2008. 2009 was big for us. Last year we put out two mixtapes. We did a bunch of shows, over 30 shows, mostly local. We did do one in Chicago in September. So, since then, this earlier this year, 2010 January, we were nominated for two Twin Cities Hip Hop Awards, Best Mixtape and Best Group. We didn't take home those awards, but the nomination was good. We felt like that solidified us as being known at least locally.
Oh, that's good. All right. So, since you grew up in the hip hop generation, who was the most influential to you growing up?
It was a few guys that I really were my favorites. I just say Nas first. Jay Z was big. Tupac, I was into a little of stuff, not a lot. Biggie, and then there's also guys like Big Pun, Big L. Guys that people don't know a lot about that tend to stray toward the commercial end. One might not know his names, but those are guys that influenced me a lot.
All right. So describe yourself as a rap artist.
Basically, music is just a reflection of my life. It's not anything that I make up. It's things that I do. It's things that I would like to do. It's how I feel. It's just and it's just really like I make it to sound good. I just want it to sound good. That's what I like. I like something to sound good, no matter what someone's talking about. I just if you can make it sound good over a beat, then that's all good.
All right. So, what about you as an artist makes you stand out?
I'll say just a lyrical ability mixed with, like I said, it sounding good. Some people can put together a nice chorus and that's it. And some people can just have nice lyrics, just a lot of bars, and that's it. What we do as a group, Wise Guys, what we do is we try to put the whole package together. A nice beat, nice lyrics, nice projection, nice confidence in the flow, and a nice chorus. Somewhat catchy, something people can get along to. So we try to appeal to a lot of different types of people.
So, what kind of do you fall in a genre of rap specifically, or do you do all types of genres?
Um, I mean, we do rap. We do stuff with some singers here and there. So that floats more towards the R&B style. But if you had to classify it within rap, it'd probably be more of like an old school feel. Because that's what we were raised off. Like mid to late '90s was like the golden era for me personally. And that was my favorite. All the music was coming out. I buy CDs. I spend all my money on CDs, and that's kind of the music that we reflect. Now we're trying the catches to take that skill that we have from that era and bring it into these new times so people can get used to that.
All right. So, what are you trying to share with your fans specifically? Like when you go in and you write or you I don't know, flow, I should say. What do you want to share with your fans?
What we want to share, it's just about good music. It's not about anything else. As far as a message, we do songs that you could say that are deeper, that have more meaning. But then we do some where we're just trying to stretch out and show our skill on too. So really, it's about we pride ourselves on being versatile, and we want to have something for everyone on each project that we put out.
So, as a local artist, how do you remain relatable without compromising originality?
That's the tough part, and it seems like every day there's something new that's hot, and everyone wants the new thing. So you have to keep your ear to what is coming out every single day, but you also have to stay. You can't go outside your boundaries. You know what I mean? You have to set boundaries for yourself and keep those. And you can stretch them, but you can't break them.
So how do you go about promoting yourself and gaining publicity, especially in a place like the Twin Cities?
Promoting here is basically, when you're not, we don't have a label. It's all independent, as a lot of other artists out here are. So doing that, you're doing everything yourself. You're getting, we get stickers made, T-shirts made, flyers for shows. It's a lot of online because everything is online now. If we tried to stay away from that for a while, but you can't. You gotta be into it. So Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. We have our own website, wiseguyshiphop.com now. So it's just, it's a lot on our shoulders, but we also reap all the benefits. We take all the profits. We're not splitting with anyone. So that's the good and bad part of it.
Yeah. So what kind of thought process goes behind how you present yourself on stage? Like the way you dress, or like if you dance, or you just move. Like, what do you like? How do you want yourself to be portrayed? Like,
the stage game is very important. That's something that we actually lacked when we first started. We thought, all we have to do is go up there and do our songs, and that's it. And we thought I had so much confidence in our songs, but it just came to our attention that that wasn't enough. People wanted more. So we worked on it, and we think we honed the craft to now where it's people, we get off stage and they're like, oh, I like your energy, and it's not just I like the song. It's it's that added to it. So that's great. As far as like what we wear, we don't we won't wear anything that we're not gonna wear like to go out to a movie or to go to a mall or something like that. We're gonna wear the same things that we wear every day basically. And we want our music to just be a reflection of ourselves and our daily lives. That's all it is. It's not anything fancy.
alright. So, what kind of pressures do you have? Yeah. What way do you think they're different or similar to, like, someone who does have a label or who's international?
I say something that's different. Like I said, it is all on us. So everything we do, it comes out of our pocket. It's up to us to get shows. It's up to there's no booking manager that we have. There's no agent. So having everything on our shoulders, that's one of the pressures. But it's also one of the fruits of it, and it's one of the great things that we can take from it. As far as something that's similar, with artists on labels, I would say just trying to, they still are under pressure to create fresh music. If they don't do it, the label's dropping. So that's a pressure that they have that we don't have. We can make a mistake. We can come out with something that people might not like, and just learn from that and come out with something bit fresher the next time. They might get dropped from the label, and the deal might be over. So that's one thing that's different.
It kind of going off that question. What kind of aspirations do you have for you and your group?
I think the sky's the limit for us. I think I don't like when people say you're a local MC, because we are, but we want to switch that. We want to go from local to global, and we want to be we want to just get our music off to the world, and we want to see what everyone has to say about our music. I think we have a sound that's not just confined to the area we're in.
Did you perform in Texas, by the way? When you went to the music festival?
I was in a battle in Texas.
Was it fun?
It was fun. Yeah, I'm new to the battling thing. It's actually, because a lot what they do usually is like a freestyle battle over beats. They'll put beats on and you just kind of go off the top of the head. This one was actually pre-arranged, so I knew who it was. I had time to prepare. It's like my fourth battle I've had. I didn't get the win, but I had a good showing. It was great fun to go down. There's a lot of people there.
Hey. When you performed a little over a year ago, there was that at the Fine Line Music Cafe, and it was like in February. I noticed the shirts you guys were wearing was hip hop minus the lies.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
That was my guy's idea. It was hip hop minus lies equals wise guys.
Equals wise guys.
Was
Yeah.
the equation. With the shirts, we just try to be creative with it. The one we're going with right now that we actually just wore this past Friday at the show was says Twin Cities above ground, and the W in the